What's going on? We're checking back in. First run of the week. It's Wednesday. I just took a couple of days off because I was just feeling drained from the weekend. Coming off a wedding, coming off a 5K. Just had no energy yesterday to get my 8-mile easy run in, so I took the day. Sometimes you gotta listen to your body. So we're just keeping the schedule rolling. I got 10 to 12 today, and I have 16 200-meter repeats. So normally I'd go to the track, but I'm changing it up a bit. I'm doing it on this straightaway here on Washington Street. I'm trying to do it in around 5:30 pace, so roughly 40 seconds. Woo! Then I take about double the time to recover. So just did my first one. I'm gonna get back after it. 15 more, baby. Let's get it. 38 seconds on that last rep. I feel pretty good. I'm actually running with the wind on these. I didn't even realize that, but it's kind of nice. That always helps. So this weekend I have the Run to Remember half marathon. This will be my third race in a row. I don't normally do that, nor do I recommend it. I usually do like a race a month, but I just couldn't say no to this one. Seems like a great event. Get to honor our frontline servicemen and get to do a half through Boston. What's better than that? So I don't know what type of shape I'm in. I think I'm gonna shoot for 125 or so. My best is 122 and a half, but I don't know if I got that in me. Maybe, but we'll see. Remember, I'm ultra training for a 24-hour event, so I've not been doing half marathon speed work. So we'll see what we got, but no matter what, it'll be a great workout, a great day to improve my fitness. All right, 10 done. We got 6 more to go. I'm still doing these at about 38 seconds. So I figure I'll bring you guys along for this next one, number 11. All right. And go. Drop my phone right when I started it. There we go. Feeling good. One arm to the pump. You definitely feel the difference. Got a car pulling out. Let me go. Let me go. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Will I get it in 38 or less? Woo, 35. Looks like I put on a little show. Always got to perform a little better when you have an audience. All right, 5 more. Come on now. Now, I talked about this a couple weeks ago when I did a track workout, but when we're doing any type of speed work, like a 200-meter repeat workout or something similar, we always allow plenty of rest in between, whether that's standing, walking, or light jog, because we want to maximize each rep. We're focusing on explosiveness, speed, good form, right? This is not an endurance workout. Yes, I'll be getting 10 plus miles in total on this run with warm up and cool down, but the goal here is to give it my all on each 200-meter rep. So, you know, I don't really care how much time I take. I mean, we don't want to go more than 4 times what it takes me to do each rep. So if it took 40 seconds, we don't want it to take more than 160 seconds, you know, for rest time. At that point, you're kind of losing the benefit. It's a little too much, but usually about 2 to 4 times what it takes. That's how long it'll take me to in between each rep. So remember, the goal here is speed. We're getting faster today, which is what I love. I love running fast, so I love these types of workouts. It definitely requires a little bit more effort than an easy run, but I think it's a little bit more exciting. Last rep, best rep, 33 seconds. Woo. All right, 16 200-meter sprints. Done. Feels good. All right, now I got a few more miles to cool down and head home. Got a few more clients to work with today. Whew. Happy that's done with. Happy Friday. We're just doing a medium long run with pickups, which is basically a run where I go sort of fast, a little slower than marathon pace, which for me is like 7 minutes a mile. And then the pickups are basically like strides on the go. So 30-second bursts, and it's time for me to go. Let's get it. This is my fourth and final one. It's so fast paced. We can do better than that. Five more seconds. People look at me when I do this. It's all right. And rest. Woo. Got down to 5:17. Yeah. That feels good. Take a second here. So I got the Run to Remember half marathon this weekend. I am in no shape to be racing a half marathon. I'm on high mileage, tired legs, no taper. But sometimes you put out your best performances like that because you least expect it. Because I'm going into this with an open mind, just looking to have some fun. And you never know, maybe my fitness will shine through. I'm gonna start out the first couple miles around 6:50, 6:40 and just let it ride. See what happens. I think it's a pretty flat course and good energy, good crowd. Who knows, maybe I'll throw it on a fast one, but I haven't PR'd in the half in like 2 years. 1:22:30 I think is my best. So I haven't cracked 1:23 in a couple years either. That was the last time I did that too. So will I do that this weekend? I don't know. Probably not, but you never know. I'm gonna try. My legs definitely feel a little heavy right now, but we still have 2 days. So I'm gonna do some recovery work, get some water in me, get some carbs, chill. I still have like 4 or 5 more miles left in this run, and then I got 8 tomorrow. So the main goal is ADU. I want to build up my mileage for that. This is just a fun little side quest. I've heard good things about this race and I wanted to check it out. So anyways, all right, my break is over. I'm gonna stop blabbing. Time to go finish this medium long run. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you at the race. Let's go. Morning, guys. It's me and Sammy. We're over here warming up for the Run to Remember. Morning. We got the half marathon on deck. 13.1 for breakfast, as Panda says. We're just doing a 1 mile warm up. Getting ready here. There's already a big crowd. I think there's 10,000 runners doing this one today. What's our goal today, Sammy? Woo! Run hard, run fast?
Run hard, run fast, finish strong.
Finish strong, all right. No time goals today, just run as hard as we can. All right, we will check back in either during or after the race. Let's go, baby!
Wow.
Start us with the wheelchair race. We can begin that right now.
We have 2 wheelchair athletes who will get a 1-minute start. Please welcome racing the...
Run to Remember half, 126. Woo! That was the longest kick of my life. Straight away at the end was so far. Felt good. A little fast in the beginning, but that was a good tempo run at the very least. Not my best, not my worst though. Happy with it. Great day. All right, we are at the finish line of the Run to Remember with the boys. We got Panda.
Boston Run to Remember. 13.1 for breakfast in honor of all of the police officers, all of the police women, armed forces, men and women that have served for us, that have lost their lives, and that are still serving. We're the lucky ones that get to be out here to do crazy stuff like this. Nothing but love.
Hell yeah, that's why we ran today. Great job, Maurice.
Woo!
Great job, Sammy.
Let's go, baby.
Great day all around. Another one in the books. Let's go,
Speed
baby.
demon over here, speed demon.
No, real speed demon right here. 14-pound weight vest.
14 pounds. Woo! Hashtag weight vested up, baby.
Happy Sunday.